46. The 35th anniversary of the 4004, Intel celebrated by releasing the chip's schematics, mask works, and user manual. 43. A fully functional 4158 cm, 44, 130 scale replica of Intel 4004 was built using discrete transistors and put on display in 2006 at the Intel Museum in Santa Clara, California. 45. On the 15th of October, 2010, Fagin, Horth, and Mesa were awarded the National Medal of Technology and Innovation by President Barack Obama for their pioneering work on the 4004. 46. See also: Central Air Data Computer. First 20-bit military microprocessor was released in June 1970 for U.S. Navy F-14 Tomcat fighter jet, about 1.5 years before the Intel 4004 was released. Notes: 1. Although the early documentation states 0.75 MHz, this is at odds with the timing diagrams, which specify a minimum overall cycle time of 1350 ns, equals 741 kHz, and a maximum of 2010 ns, equals 498 kHz. To this statistic.
Yes, that's actually helpful, but I need time to follow, because I have to pay attention to this, because that's high level English, a lot of technical words and numbers, but I actually like to read it. I did read it on the Wikipedia, but I did download all this from Wikipedia in PDF, because I like to read it later. So, but now I can watch this video later. I have to read it a few times to understand this. We don't have to read all these notes, but let's just do the notes. But we got this reference. We're not going to read. Could be many pages of reference. So that's 4 pages. But this notes, that's from the text somewhere. That's maybe some. Let's just record the notes, because the video's just split it. Then I will upload this and take a break and charge the.
Comes from the same document as the 0.75 MHz claim, and which appears to inaccurately round off the true figures for the purposes of summary. 850s with a minimum 10.8s cycle time would in truth be 78.7 machine cycles, or roughly 629 clock ticks. As the processor is locked into an 8-tick cycle, it is more likely that this operation would take 79 or even 80 full cycles. Thus 632 to 640 ticks and 853 to 864s, or 854 to 865s at a true 740 kHz, and reducing the actual execution speed to 1157, 1172, or 1156, 1171, 8-digit additions per second. 3. However, this could only be used as working forward/data memory, and was non-executable. Program code could not be stored in or run from RAM, as the processor kept the 2 memory areas strictly segregated at the microcode level. Instruction fetching forced assertion of the ROM chip select line, and desertion of the RAM select lines, and the chip had no way to write data to anything other than an I/O port whilst the ROM area was selected. 4. The only part of the 4004 memory space capable of storing executable code, though also usable for general purpose storage.
Yes.
Reference.
We are not going to read all this. That's a lot of pages there.
Intel.com retrieved the 6th of July 2011.
So we not do that. Let's start. So actually that's help me.
The Intel 4004.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Yes. So now it's 1:30. Let's do more. Let's do the 8008 next, and then the 8086. I already got the 8186. Then let's do the 8286 and the 386DX. Then the i486 and the i486DX 4. And the Pentium, let's do that. And we have to read the Pentium, the first Pentium from the, yes, about the Pentium, yes. But I have this is a PDF. I have it on my computer, so when I'm reading this, I have another folder. I drag this PDF in another folder I call Finish Reading. I have made a folder I call Finish Reader. I will drag this in a few minutes. Yes, this will be 3 parts. I have to remember when I'm writing the description in the video, I have to write how many parts. But I have a playlist. I have a playlist for all these videos, and I can watch this later when I'm getting older, maybe because I'm age 56. I can maybe read it. I can read it myself when I'm an old man, like I'm 80, more than 80. I'm sick. In 20 years or 30 years, I'm maybe sick. I'm 85. I'm laying there as a very old man, 85. Then I can read. I can play the video and watch it again. So I hope somebody can use it. But now I will upload this, and I will take a small break and charge my camcorder a little bit. Then I will continue.